and it's going to come back insufficient funds. You ain't put nothing in here, so you can't expect for nothing to come out of here. Amen. You get back what you put in. And if all you put in me is pain, all you're going to get back is pain. All you put in me is hurt, all you're going to get back is hurt. Y'all saying this? And so I need you to be patient with me. Don't rush me. I need some time. You got to make enough deposits to get us about the rain. Hello in here. You got to cover all these bounce checks. Hello in here. You got to pay these bounce check fees. Amen in here. You got to do something to totally restore what has happened. So now if we're going to do that, what we have to do, y'all remember what we did, families must forgive? In Luke chapter 17, verse number 3, the Lord said, if thy brother trespass against thee, rebuke him. In other words, let him know what it is he did to offend you. You can never correct it if the individual doesn't know what they did to offend you. So if we're going to fall in love again, I need for the offended, the one that's hurt, to go to the offender, the one that hurt them, and explain everything that they did to hurt you. Everything. Don't leave no stone unturned. Because if you leave something out, it's going to come back up again. And them old feelings of pain and hurt going to revive themselves. You know what I'm saying? So you need to find some time to sit down. It may take more than just one occasion. It may take you expressing what's on your heart right now, taking some time away, and then thinking about it, and then coming back together again, taking away, thinking about it. And you do that as many times as you need to inform them of exactly what it was that caused your love to diminish for them. Jesus says, when you offend me, I got to tell you what you did to offend me. Hello in here. So that's what has to be done. And now, brother and sister offender, when the offended starts to tell you what you did to offend them, don't sit there like you don't care. Amen to him. You ain't gonna get nothing accomplished if you sit there like what they're saying doesn't matter. Because see, the second part of this is when the offended informs the offender what you did to hurt me, then the offender must accept the responsibility for the actions that they have committed. You follow me? I don't need for you to sit here and to argue with me as to how you didn't do what I just said you did. Hello in here. Maybe if you didn't do exactly what they said you did something close to it, which caused them to have the effect that you had on them. So just sit there and listen. My sister, my beautiful sisters, you listening to this man pour his heart out to you. You know, it ain't easy for a man to pour his heart out to you. It ain't easy for a man to open up, show you his vulnerable side. It ain't easy for a man to make himself susceptible to further hurt. So if he has confidence in you and he's pouring out his heart to you, listen tenderly and lovingly. I need you to hold his hand, look him in the eyes, and say, baby, I didn't realize I was doing all that to you. Rub his arm and say, baby, you mean more to me than the way I've treated you. Move on up to the back his neck and tell him, I realize that you are my gift from God. And that I have wronged you. And I'm sorry for the hurt that I caused you. And if you will have me still to be your wife, I promise I'll make it better tomorrow than it was yesterday. You hold him. You pull him into your bosom. And you hold that brother. Hold him, girl. Hold him. Let him express what's in his heart. Don't sit there and tell him you're supposed to be a man. You run around here with your feelings on your shoulders. What kind of old weak back man is you? You need to man up. What I did shouldn't have hurt you. How you figure I hurt you? All this hurt that you done caused for me. You don't do that. You gonna lose him? And when you send him out the house, and those are your last words to him, maybe he can go to Walmart. Come on now. Be standing over there by the produce. And sister produce. Hello in here. Don't come over there thumping melons with him. Amen. This girl, she gonna thump some melons in such a way that he gonna say, I ain't never seen a woman thump a melon like that. Amen. Don't you sing him out like that. You listen tenderly, lovingly to what he has to say. You let him know you realize that he's a gift from God to you, and that the hurt that you have caused him won't ever happen again. My brother, my strong masculine brother, my brother when that woman is pouring out her heart to you. She's letting you know what you did to hurt her. Don't you sit there flipping the channels from one ball game to the next. Cut the TV off. Turn your cell phone on. Don't be sitting there getting no text messages while your wife trying to tell you what's going on with her. You give her your undivided attention. You listen to her. You hold her. Them great big arms of yours, when God gave you them big arms, so you can hold that woman. Hold her. Pull her close to you. Tell her, baby, I want to hear everything you got to say. Let me caution you, some of what they're going to say is going to be painful and powerful, because we don't like to see ourselves as the individual who caused the kind of pain that we're able to cause. But you got to hear it. You got to accept responsibility for what you did. So you sit there and you hold her. You listen to her. You said, baby, I didn't know what I was doing had that kind of effect on you. Baby, I didn't realize that all of this was causing you so much pain. My brother, you sympathize with her. When she starts to tear up, you hold her face. Don't you let that tear make it to her cheek. You take your lips and catch that tear right here. Catch it right here. And catch that tear with your mouth and move up to her eye socket. And kiss away her tears. Suck the rest of the salt from her socket. And that woman will say, baby, we getting ready to start all over. Gotta learn how to be tender to her. Gotta learn how to, that's how you open a closed heart. If an individual has closed their heart to you, you will never ever get it open, acting like it should have never been closed. You want me to open my heart, you have to understand me, understand where I'm coming from. You have to understand my hurt. You have to understand my pain, the pain that you caused. I want to let you back in, but I need you to understand what you did wrong so it doesn't happen again. This is the process of forgiveness. And then when everything is out on the table, you two make your covenants to each other.